To start exercise 4.7, dear children, we have word problems. Dear students, normally the word problem is associated here, but let me tell you, these are not the problems. These are the current situations around us. Whenever we go for shopping, we go to market, we purchase anything, right, whether small or big, we have to deal with money. Sometimes we can find how much money to give by adding, sometimes by multiplying if we are purchasing the same type of things in more numbers. For example, when you celebrate your birthdays and you have to purchase return gifts, you give same gifts to every child who comes to your home. So maybe you purchase 20 set of that gift which you have decided. So if the cost of one gift is say rupees 50, what is going to be the cost of 35 gifts, right? So in this situation it is repeated addition, so we can multiply 50 by 35 and get our answer. So all these situations around us, we have to decide in those situations by using which mathematical operator, whether it is add, whether it is subtract, whether it is multiply or it is divide, what we have to use to come to our answer, so that we know that how much money we need to give to the shopkeeper for the items which we have purchased. Sometimes we have a 2000 rupee note and we had done a shopping of say rupees 575 only, but I don't have the exact money of 575. If I give the shopkeeper rupees 2000, I should know what money the shopkeeper is going to return me. In simpler terms, if you purchase something say of rupees 8 and you give 10 rupees to the shopkeeper, I think the shopkeeper is going to return you 2 rupees. So here you have used subtraction. So dear children, our current situations when we go out in the environment and we deal with money is what is we are going to talk about in this exercise. As the question says, solve the word problems. So I would say that the first situation here, children, we are going to do this exercise in the notebooks. So put today's date, write exercise 4.7 and the first question you can write in the dotted format. Remember, as we used to write in the classroom, 216 bottles of water, ... 8 such boxes. Right. So what is the situation? I will not use the word problem here. I will use the word situation. 216 bottles of water can be packed in a carton box. How many bottles can be contained in 8 such boxes? Dear children, the first step to solve this situation is to understand it. It is very important for you to understand the meaning of the word carton box. Children, whenever there is a party at home, everyone needs water to drink, right? So the carton of the bottles, carton means a bigger arrangement. In one carton maybe there are 50 water bottles, right? So that is the carton box. So in one box we have how many water bottles? 216. For a bigger party, 8 such boxes are purchased. So how many bottles will I get? I will have to add 216 8 times. So what I can do is I can multiply 216 by 8. The statement would be, I will give you a tip here. The first statement you people can write from the first line and the second from the second line. And yes, children, after multiplication, do not forget to write the answer. So the first statement is number of bottles in one box, 216. So the number of bottles in 8 boxes, and we will multiply. How we multiply this? I will do the vertical arrangement. 216 multiply by 8. So 8 6 is 48. 8 I have written down, 4 in the carry. 8 ones are 8 and 4 12. Again 1 goes carry. 8 twos are 16 and 1 17. So 8 carton boxes will contain how many bottles? 1728 bottles. When I say children write the answer, I want to say you have to write what is 1728, whether it is boxes or whether it is bottles. This has to be specified for sure. I hope you have understood the concept. Once you finish doing this question, please make a line with your scale and pencil and write the next question. The next question is, it takes an hour. An hour means 1 hour. It takes an hour for a bike manufacturing company to assemble 215 bikes. Assembling means whatever bigger thing we are manufacturing, children, the small parts are manufactured differently and then we assemble. Right? If you open any of your gadgets in your home, say a wall clock also has 3 to 4 parts. It has a base, it has a battery, it has 3 needles, and it has digits. So all these parts are collected and then assembled together to make one wall clock. So similarly, there is a company which manufactures bikes. In 1 hour, the company is able to assemble 215 bikes. How many bikes can the company assemble in 56 hours? So simple statement, number of bikes assembled in 1 hour, 215. And we want to find out number of bikes assembled in 56 hours. So there are two options again. 215, you can add 56 times, but that will be very difficult for us. So the another option is multiplying it. So I have written it in the vertical arrangement. I will multiply the multiplicand, that is 215, first by 6. I will get 1290. Then I multiply by the tens place. I put 1 0. 5 5s are 25, 2 carry, 5 1s are 5 and 2 7, and 5 2s are 10. And the last step we add. So I get 12,040 bikes which the company is able to assemble in 56 hours. Children, I would also like to mention here that when we know the value of one item and we want to find the value of more items of the same kind, we multiply. And in the vice versa situation, vice versa means in the opposite situation, when we know the value of many items of the same kind and we have to find the value of one item, we divide. After finishing this question, children, please make a line using your pencil and scale and then come up to question number 3. Till you are doing, you can pause the video and then move on. The third situation. An art exhibition managed to sell a total of 398 paintings in one day. Some artist is making paintings and he wants to sell them. So he exhibits them. Exhibits means उनको display किया so that people can come and see and purchase if they want. So 398 paintings in one day, a person in an art exhibition was able to sell. The sales averages out to be 2,569 per painting. Find the total sale made by the art gallery. Per painting means for one painting. So the art exhibition gets rupees 2,569 after the sale of one painting. So dear children, how many paintings he sold in all? Yes, he sold 398 paintings. So how much is the total money they collected? Yes, very right. You will multiply and tell it. I know this is a little bigger multiplication. You are going to take some time, but yes, you are going to do it. I would prefer that you do the multiplication on your own and then check the answer in the video. So you first multiply 2569 by 8, then by 90, and then by 300, and then add all of them. You get your answer in rupees. So how many rupees did the art exhibition collected? It collected 10,22,462 rupees. Dear children, I have written RS for rupees, but you are going to write the correct symbol which was changed in the year 2010. I am not able to write it in this video. After doing this, again, make a neat line using a pencil and a scale and write the next question. The next situation is, Ruby uses the treadmill. What is a treadmill? A treadmill is something which we use to exercise, to walk in our own homes without actual walking, and sets a target to burn 2,550 calories a day. Children, calories we get when we eat food. You have studied in your sciences, food gives us energy. So we are talking about that energy only. When we eat, we have a lot of energy, or say calories, in our body. So Ruby, to burn those calories, to utilize that energy, the extra energy which we have taken by eating extra food, to burn that energy, she has to walk on the treadmill. How many calories can she burn if she walks 185 days? And every day she walks, if she strictly sticks to her target. So in one day, she burns how many calories? 2,550. And what are we interested into? We are interested into finding that if she keeps on burning her calories for 185 days, how many total calories will she burn? So how the statements are going to be there? The number of calories burned in one day. You read the first statement carefully. It is written a day. A means 1. And number of calories burned in 185 days. Yes, you have identified it very, very correctly. Again, we will multiply and tell the answer. We will first multiply the multiplicand by 5, write its answer, then by 80, by writing 0 at the ones place earlier, and then by 100 by writing 2 zeros earlier, and then multiplying it by 1. Then adding all the 3 steps. So Ruby burns 4,71,750 calories in 185 days. Next situation, children. If 2,875 trees are planted every day means in one day, how many trees will be planted in a leap year? Yes. How many days are there in 1 year? 365. And a leap year comes after every 4 years. It has a 1 extra day in the month of February. So 1 leap year is going to have how many days? 366 days. So here goes our statements. Trees planted in 1 day, 2,875. Trees planted in 366 days. You will multiply and you will get your answer as 10,52,250 trees. I will quickly explain the other 2 statements. We have a largest 4-digit number to be multiplied by the largest 3-digit number, and you have to tell the product. So you write the largest 4-digit number, 4 times 9, and the largest 3-digit number, multiply as you have learnt, and you will get your answer 99,89,001. The last statement, children, quickly understand and do. How many hours are there in month of May? In the month of May, we have 31 days. 1 day is equal to 24 hours. So 31 days will have 24 multiplied by 31, 744 hours. Dear students, complete this exercise neatly in your notebooks and submit your notebooks for checking in a PDF. Thank you.